expecting that. Wasn't expecting that at all. Now my fire. Anything goes wrong on camera. Go figure, right? I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough damn wood. Probably doing this for nothing. Go figure. If it can happen, it will. If it can, it will. I'm way late to the season. Work kind of affects everything. It's kind of hard to control the heat. Package says simmer, but after what I just did. That's all a learning experience, so you know, what are you gonna do? I had to put enough water in there to hold somewhat of amount of traps. My water's gonna evaporate anyway, so you know. Old lady's on vacation, seeing her family. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. It's rising to the top. It's rising to the top. Oh shit. There we go. Well, I'm just gonna put some traps in now. See what happens here. See what happens. See what I can do. Hope my brass don't melt on my tags. Probably should have did this before I put my tags on, but you know, once again, it's a learning curve, man. It says to keep them in there for an hour, but I ain't doing that. The guys that I was in class with, they didn't keep them in there for no damn hour. So, I guess it's to each their own. I'm just gonna try and see what happens. Have to keep my damn fire down. Shit don't get out of control here. Hope everybody had a good Halloween. Family got a lot of candy. Of course, you know, taking my tax. November came quick. It's pretty nice out for being November. Never can tell with the weather, so plan accordingly. Think it's gonna be winter, and next thing you know, it's like 60. Depending on where you are, anyway. Here in upstate, man, we should be pretty chilly by now. I know way, way, way up north it's definitely getting colder than it is here, up in the mountains. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. About reviews and stuff like that. Maybe some like you know, lower end stuff. That's even if I can do that, because of the simple fact that money is so tight, saving up for the land and paying all these damn bills, a power bill. Just don't make enough money, man. Gotta figure out a way to make more money. Everything is about money, 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 money. Hopefully, guys, man, after, I'm thinking like maybe sometime after like August or something, man, I'm gonna hopefully get some land, man. I don't know how that's gonna turn out. I don't know if I'm gonna get some land and I'm gonna chop down the trees and make my own log cabin. That'll take at least a year for them to season. I don't know if the old lady's gonna stay here or what, man. I really kind of just gonna wing it, really. Just get on the land and, you know, do what I gotta do. I don't think we'll be able to afford land with house. That's they want like you know, for owner financing, they want, for most of the houses that I've seen a couple hunter cabins that are a pretty good price, that weren't asking 30% down. Some of them were asking 20% and some were asking 10%, you know. Yeah, all the owners are gonna make up their own mind, man. They're not gonna, you know, you just gotta find the right one and hope for the best, really. And once I get my own land, man, we'll be making some serious bushcrafting videos. It's hard around here to do like real bushy videos, man, because you're not supposed to build structures or whatever. But some of the DEC guys I've talked to, like building a shelter that's, as long as it's, you're not nailing anything and stuff like that, you just use a bunch of twine and rope, and as long as you take it down, you know, make it look like that you weren't even there, they ain't gonna care. Because I mean, if I go hunting on the trap line for a few days, man, I have to have some kind of shelter. You know what I mean? I gotta post up somewhere. I can't. I thought about it, and a lot of the places that, you know, I can trap or whatever, I mean, there's tons of them. They're all over the place, man, but they're far. So I can't be driving back and forth. I just ain't got the damn money. If I had the gas money to drive back and forth, you know, to do that shit, I would, man, but I just ain't got it, man. It's funny, hopefully after all my equipment that I attire, I wish I had a damn a welder, man. One of those I think what is it, a tack welder or some shit like that. It's a serious ass welder. I need to get one of those, man. I could make so many tools with a welder, man. You know, I was thinking about also, man, is just buying some rebar because I could go probably junking or whatever and look for some rebar, but I don't know. But I think I'm just gonna like build a something like that, but so it's like not in the ground, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, someone's here? Who's here? Who's watching? Say something. Write a comment. Sweet. And just, bend the metal myself. Hey, man, what's up? Thanks for watching, man. And I think I'm just gonna build a little ground forge and bend the rebar wire over a little bit so I can make my own stakes, because the earth anchors, man, they're after a while they'll get expensive too. So I just gotta figure it out and get my shit together. But once I get all my gear together and everything, you really don't need much anymore. I just gotta build some mink boxes and some weasel boxes. I've never even seen a weasel like in person, so like to catch one would be cool. I've never even knew we had them here, but apparently we do. They're like these little, I think they're either like certain times of the season they'll turn white, or they're normally in the summertime they're like brown, and they're little meat eaters. But it doesn't take much. Buy some pine, and it's cheaper to build the box than it is to buy the cages. I mean, I could buy the cages, but they're a lot of money too. Most of the cages that I've seen, even the small ones, they're like from 25 to 30 bucks a pop and up. So like coon cages, they're at least 50 bucks a pop. They just cost a lot of money. So that whole live trapping thing, that's just too much. Right now I can't handle that type of money. And Dave Canterbury, man, he says live food never spoils. So, if you can build traps that will just keep your food and trap your food inside, you just keep feeding that critter until you're ready to eat that guy, you'd be straight. But I just ain't got it right there, like right now. I ain't got it like that. I wish I did. So, man, my shit would be fucking good though. I get my land. Yeah, maybe I can even, if I decide to build my own cabin, maybe I'd be able to tape that. I don't know how, but I'm not good with videography or whatever. And I damn sure ain't got the money to buy all this video. That video equipment is seriously expensive, man. Like for good video equipment, holy cow, man. Action cameras and all that, man, that's crazy, man. You get cheap action cameras, I guess what they would consider cheap, being like, $100 and some odd, but it's not really, I mean, it's okay quality, but it's, it's not the best, that's for damn sure. So, some wood on fire. Hopefully, maybe things will come together. I'll just start making all kinds of money, doing whatever. And then you can do all kinds of shit. That's some hard ass wood. Yeah, so I'm thinking where I want to go. It's got a bunch of it's got a shitload of abundance of wildlife, fresh water, springs. So be able to survive pretty damn good out there. Trying to make this wood as last as I can. Man, just for a little ass bundle of wood, it's like $6.99. It's crazy. If I was in the woods, it should be free. But I ain't. So. Some gnarly ass wood, man. It's crazy. It's good hardwood, so. This ain't no joke. This stuff is serious. Oh, wow. Rolled a little bit. Hey, here. Not nothing big though. Yeah, I could build a rocket stove, but I gotta make sure that I got enough room, and I gotta make sure that shit don't, you know, it's contained. A rocket stove is contained, but probably should build like a big can one, huh? Technically, I'm not supposed to have a fire at all. Why don't you build me one, creative? Build me a rocket stove, send it to me. I'm just kidding. A gnarly ass piece of wood, man. Killing my blade. This Patana is getting old and beat up. It'll be time for a new one. Ah. Let's see what these traps look like. Not enough. One is taking it better because it rusted better. I don't know why the other ones didn't rust as good as one did. I don't know. The Bridger traps seemed to be harder to rust than the Duke traps. Bought a number 2 to try to catch a coyote. This one in the store cost me $12.99. Damn traps. So at least I can try to catch one coyote. Yeah, can't wait to get land, man. Can't wait to get land. Seen all types of land. I was looking at this one place. It was 42.1 acres for $17,000. They only want 10% down. That's like $5,000 or some shit. I'll definitely have that. I just hope that they'll, you know, sell it to me. There's so much land in this place I've been looking for sale. I don't see why they would say no. Man, I can't believe you stayed this long. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's probably definitely not the most interesting. Appreciate it, man. Oh yeah, most definitely, man. You know, we support each other, man, and you know, everybody's a whatever, man. You know, it's what it's all about. Sharing all our shit, man. Everybody's got different ideas. Everybody's got different things that, you know, the way they do stuff. I love all types of knowledge, even if it's goofy knowledge, whatever. Knowledge is power, man. Practice is progress, man. That's why your name is Creative Redundancies. That fire one in the snow, that was good. I like that one. That was a good one. Because I know being out in the bush in the winter, it's hard as hell to start fire. Was a good demo though. Yeah, I put them in my bags too. I got a few things in my bag that help me start a fire. I love my homemade candle wick, man. That thing is no joke. It really helps in the wintertime. And it's good with the wind too. We say pine pitch? The message faded away before I got to it. Pine wick. Oh, okay. That's cool. Did you make a video on it yet? A pine wick? Too many comments? Now what are you waiting for? Make a video on it. I want to see. Just a cotton one? Yeah, I got some twine and I got some hemp twine and I got some what the hell is it called? Jute twine there. What are you dipping in the pine sap or something? Sort of. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I'd like to get my. I was thinking about buying a box of Fatwood. You can buy shitloads of it for a pretty good price. Yeah, those Bridger traps ain't taking it at all. The Duke is though. Yeah, so, some guys want, you know, different payments or whatever. The good thing is they don't want much a month once you put your down payment down. You know, it's like, I don't know, $100, $200 a month, which ain't bad. That's way less than I'm paying now. And sometimes, man, if I miss your messages, it comes up and then it like disappears. And it does, you know, it doesn't stay for too long. If I'm looking at the screen, then I see it. Sometimes that shit disappears quick though. Trying to, yeah, I Won't let me look at them right now. I don't know why. I mean, they got acres, like they got small amount of acres for cheap as hell too. For whatever reason, the state that I'm looking at, man, the acreage is way, it's the money it costs for each acre is low. And I mean, I'm not complaining. And the area is beautiful, it's country. Like I said, it's got springs. It's just an abundance of wildlife. You know, and living off the land will basically be pretty damn easy. And you know, plus if I need a store, they're not too far away either. It's, you know, it's convenient. I seen what was it, like 14 acres? It was, I don't know, probably like, I think it had a pond on it. It was like 14.5. Man, that's not. The pot that I have on my fire, it's just a cheap ass pot I bought at Walmart. Shit's probably gonna rot or something. Oh, the logwood. The logwood dye is in there. Ah, shit, it just boiled over again. Got the fire roaring too much, I guess. It boiled over on me. Makes for a lot of smoke, and that's not good. I don't know. I might have to lightly paint them. Some spray paint. It's not looking very good. via YouTube? What's that mean? You emailed me or something? Messenger on YouTube? About? I don't know nothing about that. Via messaging on YouTube? I don't know what that is, man. I suck at this technology shit, man. Is it like something new or something on YouTube? You can via message people? I can't really do much live. It doesn't let me do it to private message and when video comments. I understand. Oh. Well, that's cool. I have to check it after this live feed, man, because it don't let me do shit on this live feed. All right. I'll check it as soon as I can. All right, man. You have a good day, brother. See you around, man. chain that was rusted the most took it the most. A couple black spots, but nothing serious. I don't know, guys. I don't know what the log wood would do to my my tags. I have no idea. There's only, I think I'm gonna have to spray my conibears. Even the Duke didn't take it very well. I've seen guys do it, so it doesn't affect it any. You just put a light coat, some brown and green, like a woodsy green, brown. If this don't work, I'm just gonna have to let them get more rusty. Once I get them out in the field, they'll get plenty rusty.